following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Of course.
Sloshing one of those glass sticks in the beaker. Yeah.
I'll just I'll look around.
Yeah, swizzle stick.
I'll just throw like a little tap over the sea cucumber station. Like
some kind of a
Why has that sea cucumber got a leather strap around a nipple clamp?
Yeah.
Then Zalo just shoots back with, how do you know they're nipple clamps?
Show me more, son. Oh, show me more. Oh.
no.
Yeah.
And then I will do the shopping trip.
And then Senorina will be like, Rosa? She contacts Rosa.
Hello?
Senorina here. Zolo dropped off the pills. I've sent him to get some more ingredients so I can work on this. This cure, essentially. Just giving you an update. Depending on how fast he is, I should have this done within the next 20 minutes.
Alright, that's fantastic. I'll update everyone. Good job, buddy. She sent Zarlo shopping. And it's all time critical, dependent on Zarlo finishing shopping and getting back.
Oh, fuck, I'll be finished with the house by the time he's done that.
Unless he wants to make driving rules.
I got so good.
Gotta go fast!
I got so bored I built
Really?
an additional house.
This funny is when I thought I dropped it the first time I had it and it just sat on my leg. And then I was like, wait, where'd it go? I fucking knocked it off onto the floor.
And now we light it up to find it says 20.
It's all the way over.
Oh, shit. Jardosh.
Alright, baby. We can do this.
Not a one.
I was thinking it sounds like Kanan.
It's probably a waste, but a natural 20.
Oh, wow.
Man, we're just pissing away our 20s tonight, aren't we?
Just dodging traffic like anybody does.
Ding, ding. Deja vu.
I've been in space before. Hey, run the dog!
Like a glove.
So, Tiala and Rosa, are you doing any more
It kind of isn't too much point.
Yeah.
interviewing at this stage, or are you still just letting her stew in that room?
Some of the other people involved might be involved.
Who else
More
have we got?
deeply than the
Sure.
other people.
Who else have we got there?
You have...
Nalina Dia's here.
Oh, they've sent out the dancer that got assaulted, Vidara Harias.
Interview the dancer to see if she knows Yolanda at all, or goes to that church maybe. Just a casual questioning, just like, we're just trying to clarify some things. You don't have to treat her too harshly.
Yeah, alright.
Oh, you already interviewed Irene, so yeah. Oh, and the mother and daughter.
The molestation twins,
Yeah. So yeah, that's the one.
So the dancer, is it?
If you want to interview the dancer,
Yep.
yeah.
Just to clarify, by dancer, do you mean dancer, or do you mean stripper?
Stripper,
Okay, fair enough.
basically.
Exotic dancer.
Exotic
dancer.
dancer.
Although it's in a sorry space, so not very exotic at all. In fact, it's like local. Oh yeah, dancer. Fair enough. Fair enough.
That's what's the dancer.
Dancer for money, and any old music will do. That's a song lyric.
Yep.
From a song you've probably never heard. I'm sure you have.
So, going there again.
She's still wearing her Cougar's support gear because she
God.
never left.
Helmet off. On the table.
Hi.
Hi, I'm TL Diabo. What-
Yes, I know.
Ask you a few questions.
What door.
Of course.
You obviously know one of the victims,
Yes.
and in your own opinion, do you believe she got what she deserved?
Actually, yeah. She didn't die, but she was put in a lot of pain. I think I'm satisfied now.
Sounds honest.
I'm not involved for this. It's like if she, I wish she had died. It's, yeah.
She beat me the fuck up, so
Why did she do that? I have to admit, I'm curious.
I don't want to ask, but I can't because it's not pertinent. Actually, it could be. We'll see.
you can ask what you want. It's your.
Again, it's rude if I ask that. After getting beaten up, did you get counselling? Or talk to someone about this? Maybe a religious figure or someone in the church? I don't know.
No.
No? Did you talk to anyone about it? Or just, apart from the police?
Family, police.
The public, because she outcried against it.
I tried to talk to the media. Tried to publicise it as much as I could. Especially when she got to friggin' play for them again.
What was the lady's name?
Which one?
The wife.
Yolanda.
Do you know Elandia?
Pinthia.
Pinthia. Pinthia Elandia.
No. Doesn't ring a bell.
15.
She seems to be being honest.
Have you been contacted by anyone asking you if... How should I put this? Asking if you would like retribution?
No one likes retribution.
Maybe...
What, asking if I want justice served or some kind of revenge or
Yes.
something like that?
Who was her doctor?
Yeah.
If she...
No.
No?
I mean, I tried to tell the media that justice needed to be served, but
What
I didn't
about...
have anybody giving me like you talking about like cryptic messages that are like, oh, I can help make her pay or something
Yeah.
like that. Nah.
What about... Who is your doctor?
My doctor? Dr. Solana Darius. Why?
After she got hurt, into the doctor's office, someone who's always in there with the gun, she may
Show
have...
her a picture of the Turian, the sniper, and his wife. I said, have you ever seen these people? Perhaps at the doctor.
Have you seen these people maybe at the doctor's office?
Not at the doctor's office. That
Pharmacy.
that Turian used to come into the bar now and then.
Did you ever talk to him about what the problem? About what happened?
No, I don't talk about that at work.
He never asked you about it?
No. She just had a few quiet drinks after a long hot day out in the fields.
I wonder how many other people's doctors. Yes. Well, obviously not the Ilium ones.
So I'm just trying to figure out how everyone ties in together to try and get a picture of what's going on here.
That's fair enough.
So if the question's a bit vague or odd, I can't think of anything at the moment pertinent. Rosa?
Hi. Because you're in the full kit, right?
She's
You can't tell
fully
what you are.
kitted. Yeah.
She's just assuming
She
you're
can.
sorry.
She can tell. She can tell what she is. Awesome.
She
She came to play. It's her toupee.
The armor says that she's fucking bad, so not to mess with her. So
What's the actual lyric for that, by the way?
I came to play. It's my toupee.
But
Time for you to get down on your knees and play.
no, but what?
Pray, say goodbye to the good old days. They're never coming back because I'm here to stay. I came to play. It's my toupee.
You will never know. It will forever be that.
that's all I've ever heard. So.
Sorry, carry on.
what it was. I don't think there's any other questions. Sorry about the time. Again,
It's okay. I'd like to actually.
sorry.
When we get home.
I know, and I'm trying to make this as fast as possible. You're not the only one here, unfortunately, and there's a few people we need to talk to.
That's fine. I got nothing to hide.
For a price.
I'm gonna hide.
So I'll grab the helmet and put it on and leave. Again, they like going with that stuff, which is sort of all gaff, nothing really.
Oh, what are the odds? She's the same doctor. Isn't that weird? Seems weird. I wonder how many other people here have got the same doctor.
Well, we could probably get it.
It could be because of the area, though, because he did frequent the same bar, her bar, so it could be the same area, you know, district thing.
Local MD.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm checking the apartment more over for weird.
Weird.
I'm actually looking for physical documentation tucked away, like so I'm going to search under the mattress for a data pad, perhaps, or some like hidden thing, like a books or notes that she would have physically kept that are not on the computer. So I'm going to be checking the wall behind bedside tables, underneath the drawers on the table, you know, the old stick the book to the underside of the table thing,
Have a headache or
the gap
anything.
underneath the thing there. I'm checking those specifically under the bed, under the mattress, inside the pillowcase. The ceiling panel that leads to like the storage space in the I'm gonna go up there, check that shit. Top of the wardrobe, behind the doors of the wardrobe, just gonna knock on the back of the thing to see if there's just like a panel on the back of the wardrobe sort of thing.
Floor of it.
The floor, wardrobe, underneath the bathtub, inside the cistern of the toilet.
You need to put guns there.
Yeah.
Sure, you can make a roll for those things.
Oh good. A roll for all of it. Great.
And we got 20.
Not using that. I might have to. Oh wait, no, that was a way better number than it initially looked like. This would be a search check.
Yes.
God damn it!
Yeah.
Why isn't it ever electronics or repair?
They're the god skills.
22.
You don't really find anything that sus, to be honest.
During this, I will also have read the books he's writing.
Oh yeah, they're pretty dry. Well, they start off pretty dry, and then they go into, and then it starts just randomly going into fucking Willy Wonka La La Land.
What is happening in the books? A lot of revenge fantasy? A
Um,
lot of assassin... Like, most recent writings. Is there a lot of shooting in there?
they do get more violent as the tone sort of shifts. Yeah.
So they're more interesting now than they were beforehand.
Yes. I mean, they're a bit hard to follow. They're a little inconsistent. But
Pulp Fiction.
Canonically,
very
Logan
dry.
apparently has seen JoJo, so
yeah, that's kind of the thing. They go They go from being typical boring Turian war drama detective mixed with detective stuff.
And then go Pulp Comic.
And then they just go fucking crazy.
That's going to be fucking great for Turian work.
I'm looking in the later stuff specifically for analogous scenarios to what's happening.
Okay. Make a roll. I guess it would just be
I guess like analogous character.
analysis of some kind.
Ish.
Might be just would it be tactics? Not really. Just intelligence, I guess. I don't know exactly what you're looking for. I mean, I do know what you're looking for, but it's like I don't know how skill to apply to that. Type
Sense
of thing.
motive?
Perhaps.
Wait, no, not that. Intelligence. Intelligence, definitely.
No, that's worse.
9. It wouldn't have mattered. Guessing like the DCs are always just in the 20s and 30s anyway, so.
Yeah, but it's an
There is a section where the closest thing you can get is there is a section where the main character believes somebody who died from his past is coming to him in his dreams and giving him advice.
That's interesting. I'm gonna note that. Update the BN.
Like a ghostly figure in his dreams that gives him advice on what to do next.
Was she playing something at night?
So yeah, it's the closest you get.
Yeah, well, I've done all the checking I was going to do, so unless anyone can think of anything I need to do.
What's his alarm noise?
What's his alarm noise?
I'm going to set off his alarm.
Yeah.
So it sounds a lot like a Biotti Ball halftime. God, I honestly didn't believe anybody was going to. Holy fuck!
I've been waiting for this, trying to figure out where that sound comes in.
It's not the fucking. The visor wasn't as esoteric as this, I don't think. That one also like, does he have one of those visors? But then, yeah, no.
I've been trying to think, where would the sound play from?
Yeah. My problem is, I kind of just assumed his alarm would be on his Omni tool.
Yeah.
Because mine is. It didn't occur to me that he'd have a clock, because that's so pedestrian. Like, what kind of peasant still has an alarm clock in this day and age? Don't we all just use our cell phones?
Yeah.
I used my
I have an alarm clock.
alarm clock.
I know.
Did.
That's why
Everyone in the house.
Especially when you leave the house and then it goes off for 5 minutes and there's nothing we can do about it. Thanks.
Outside of going in there with a sledgehammer.
I've considered it. But I'm like, no. He's got the last alarm clock left in the whole wide fucking world.
We were something
Except
one
for mine,
day.
which is the Radiation King.
Yeah, didn't we actually check that?
Yeah, it cuts off like it suddenly
This
just cuts
far away
off,
from
like,
your
this
face.
far away, like, and it goes from fucking like full fucking tilt to like nothing.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah.
I got an EM meter. So
Yeah.
we check that. It's just like, that's right by your face at night, huh?
Nice.
Hey, it's a clock that allows you to reverse. If you know what I mean, like
Hey,
it
it's
lets you go back when you're setting the timer of the alarm and you go over, you don't have to go all the way back around again. There's a back button,
You're in the way to
motherfucker.
see me, can't you?
Those are rare.
I mean, I'm coming down to see Yolanda. I hope you join me. Yeah, I think you're going to like it. I hope you will.
Bang.
I'll see you soon.
Also, as Logan saying to Tiala, he's going to the precinct. Oh, not the precinct, but the.
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to go there.
Okay.
right now.
Okay. You in a rush, or are you just gonna?
No,
No. Okay.
because I haven't rolled a 1 tonight, and I'm due.
Interesting.
But as if you just didn't have to report it, fine.
I'm not wasting a 20
Works.
driving. It's not when I can just.
and driving. Zalo, because you got that 20, I'm basically allowing you. You can get there really fast. You can pick up your things,
Thank you, back.
And it
which
costs
do
so-
cost you.
1,000 credits.
No, it's only like
1,000.
25 credits.
Does that include the Quarian 20% bonus on prices? That actually is in the book?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
Fucking hate that part of the book.
Yeah, but eventually when you become renowned and beloved, then it goes away for the merchants you visit quite frequently. So it's like, actually, I'm doing you a favor.
It may go down to 10.
I just demand that the DM make a roll to see whether Cinerina snuck any extras in there. Like, I wonder what she's going to need the ham and the bread for.
Oh, that's a good.
There's so many snacks. and it's like-
There might be chocolate biscuits and other things.
So let's be those extra few seconds, make sure she gets
And-
the right biscuits.
I think she's padding the budget.
And some wine.
that's
And so so I'll let you get that and then come back with it and you get that 20 for the nice fast both ways.
Nice.
And so you arrive back at the ship.
rush back onto the ship.
I want to arrive after they've been able to have a talk with them. See, after you've been able
Because
to.
you're going to try and increase your chemistry, I believe, or
Yeah.
first aid.
This could be first aid because
Yeah.
it would be like
First aid by observing.
making like
You know what would be chemistry, you motherfucker?
it could be both.
Could be medicine, I believe.
I mean, it could be all three.
It could be all three.
It isn't though, is it?
No,
You know it isn't.
this is for the trading of someone, so it's probably first aid.
Yeah, okay. I'm giving you extra points of first aid for observing. Yeah, so she grabs the stuff and says, oh yes, thank you.
What do we need this for?
I'm going to need 20 cc's of chocolate stat.
So what?
What were the biscuits for? Oh, yeah. Ah!
Okay, that needs to sit there for about 10 minutes.
Oh,
She doesn't have to
perfect.
slow down because you're a doctor. You can keep up.
Because I have this recording of you doing all that stuff, and now I need you to explain why you did all that stuff.
Oh, do you understand what's wrong with him? He's got too much. So we need the original chemical, and then she explains the stuff because I don't know the scientific reason.
God damn it, you're supposed to know the science for the science fiction.
Then I put it in this
The
speaker.
science is
I am
fictional.
scientist man. I'm here to explain to you the purposes of a counter agent. Now, first, you will need to determine the effects on the blood chemistry of the original agent. In order to counteract it, you must understand how it chemically bonds with the parts of the person that it is interacting with. The reagent to counteract it neutralizes those effects. Now, in order to make it, first we will need some rubbly gloves and biackers.
We've decided to visualize the counteragent as millions of tiny Logain Centurias.
Imagine, if you will, that this blue liquid is the poison in a person's system. The counter agent is like this tampon. It soaks up the blue liquid, and now it's gone.
Thank you, scientist man.
So yeah, she explains that. But yes, you can't help but notice that you still have
This
a
thing.
bottle of wine and some chocolate biscuits inside the bag still.
Are these for the last half of the reagent?
No, I just wanted those.
Oh, okay. I'll set them down.
That's for when we succeed, and it is victory supping.
this.
urge to have Trish just come to us. Just deliver him right to the top of the fucking stadium.
Wait,
Well, she should be the first person to meet him after he's out of his fugue and all.
Wait.
Like, I fucking can just land it right in the middle.
I was just thinking, I think the Sentinel was small enough to go down into that that circle in the middle, yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna call the captain.
Yes?
Do you think I'd be able to get permission to land the Sentinel in the middle of the arena?
Just a moment.
So you can try
Just a wee bit.
It'll be swag
But
as
I also
fuck.
want to be standing on the prow.
It'll be swag as fuck, fam. Let me do
How
it.
heavy is your ship?
Trish, how heavy are you?
One should never ask a woman their weight.
That's a good point. I'll just tell the police captain that you're too demure to disclose that information.
I used to weigh this, then I got broken.
Allow me to phrase it this way.
we
What is the Sentinel's metric tonnage?
12,000 tons.
At current. 'Cause
At
we've got
current.
weight.
That is including the current. That's rounded, of course.
Thank you, Trish.
I don't know if that's accurate. I'm just.
12,000 tons, Captain.
I'll pass that just a moment.
I bet you she's never heard shit like this before.
So you want to do what?
A barrel roll?
Apparently, the floor of the stadium can take the weight.
Okay, good. Prepare for an incoming.
I'll notify the normal no-fly zone is
Temporarily,
removed.
this is
I specified that I don't say this in character, but I suppose great muggles like yourselves are going to stop us. Zardoz,
Copy, Commander.
if you think you can manage it without wrecking the ship, land in the stadium.
Ooh, that's an interesting challenge. I'm up to it.
I specified that I don't say this in character. Take 10.
By this stage, by this stage, I think the wing's fixed. Because no one
cancelled
no
the
one
repair.
cancelled the repair. The one job you had for a start.
However, the
I know, I'm not
authorities
saying it's wrong.
probably like, they didn't pay for the order.
We're good for it.
That's how,
ding, 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 ding.
Pillar up, arsehole. It sounds like that.
you might want to prepare this. We're about to take off, and I'd hate for it to spill.
I found a great method
Better
of
be
getting a
piloting
building
calmly.
down when you're bridging over. Use a fucking
Sure.
trapdoor. So, how did I not know that?
Do-do-do.
Okay, just some extra clamps on two of the things. Just
More clamps. You clamp all the fluid in.
oh, that reminds me, Rosa. Senorina here, working on the counter agent now. Should only be 5 minutes.
Okay. Don't wake him up without Zarlo there.
I think he just went off to pilot the ship.
Where is he taking the ship with you
This is
on
about
it?
the time Tiala's comm will buzz.
Hello?
Having the
Zarlo,
ship sent to
where are you
the
taking?
stadium.
Where are you taking the girls,
Talk to
Zarlo?
him before I get there.
We're going to the stadium.
The sniper.
Okay, you're coming to
Yes.
the stadium.
Yes,
I'll see
I'll meet you
when
in the
get
middle.
here.
you certainly will.
We're off to the field.
Ship incoming.
I would like to take 10 because I'm boring. On
I
my
mean, you can
to
roll
land
if you
the
want,
ship.
Mr. Ones.
You still got to fit this through the...
If you could,
You can go right the fuck ahead, but
if you roll another one, you're going to be traveling to Thessia, tethered to the back of the Sentinel outside the ship.
See,
Oh no, then I'll just make
on the
Rover the
road.
pilot.
I don't think I even have the money to fix the stadium if you roll a one.
That's a good point.
Yeah!
And she's loaded.
I
won't have the
tell you
money.
what I'll do, right? I'll use our
Because there's $1 million.
enhanced sensors and on all that to the take 10 time that's preparing for it, I do from far away, so that we still look fucking awesome when we come in. We don't come in really slow.
I don't think you can look awesome when you're taking a 10. I think that's
But we're taking a 10 over there.
But you can't do
Those
that.
those ones are far away, Shannon.
But you can't do anything stylish when you're taking a 10 because you're doing it boring.
And really, you should flying around, flying, and then fly, fly again.
Sure, you can't actually do too
And
much.
Cinderina's in the back going, "Stop doing that! Stop it!"
What are you in? Was it a fucking rookie Elite Dangerous pilot here?
I believe we are talking to the only person in the room who can't perform a manual docking in Elite Dangerous.